2025 gave us many moments that every Indian was proud. From the security of the country to the playground. From laboratories of science to the big forums of the world. India left its strong mark everywhere. Operation Sindoor this year became a symbol of pride for every Indian. The world saw clearly. Today's India makes no compromise on its security. Baat's husband from every corner of the country during Operation Sindoor. Photos of love and dedication surfaced. People expressed their expressions in their own way. Also witnessed when Vande Mataram completed 150 years. I had urged you with the hashtag Vande Mataram 150. People sent their messages and suggestions and participated in this campaign. Friends, 2025 was also one memorable year in terms of IL. Our men's cricket team wins ICC Champions Trophy. Women's cricket team for the first time. The World Cup did his name. The Daughters of India. Women's blind set history by winning T20 World Cup. Asia Cup T20 also saw the tricolor wave with grandeur. Para-athletes proved this by winning several medals at the World Championships. That's any obstacle can't stop the spirits. Also in the field of science and space, India made a big jump. Subhanshan Shukla become the first Indian to reach the International Space Station. Also many efforts involving environmental protection and protection of wildlife became the 2025 mark in India. The number of goals is now 2. It's been more than that. Faith, culture, and India's unique heritage in 2025, all one appeared together at the beginning of the year. The event of Agraj Mahakumbh surprised the entire world. The flag hoisting event at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya later in the year filled every Indian with pride. People's enthusiasm about Swadeshi was also highlighted. People are buying the same goods which have the sweat of an Indian and which have the fragrance of the soil of India. Today we can proudly say 2025 has given India more confidence. This is also correct this year. Natural disasters we suffered in many areas. The country now in 2026. The new euphemism. Ready to move forward with new resolutions. My dear countrymen, today the world is watching India with a lot of hope. The biggest reason for hope from India is our youth power, our achievements in the field of science, new innovations, expanding technology from these two countries around the world. Very impressed. Friends, India's youth always have a passion for doing something new, and that equally conscious. My young colleagues ask me these many times. In the nation building, he increased his contribution and how? How can they share their ideas? Many colleagues ask. That's his ideas in front of me. How to make a presentation? The solution to this curiosity of our young colleagues. Developed India Young Leaders Dialogue. It had its first edition last year. Now a few days later there is going to be a second edition of it. On the 12th of next. On the occasion of the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, National Youth Day will be celebrated. On this day, Young leaders' dialogue will also be organized. And they will definitely be involved in that too. In this our youth innovation, fitness, startup and agriculture G on important topics. Will share your ideas. I am very excited about this event, friends. I enjoyed seeing this. The participation of our youth is increasing in this program. Just a few days ago related to the beach competition took place. It was attended by more than 50 lakh youth. One essay competition also took place in which the students gave their talk on various topics. In this event, Tamil Nadu placed first and Uttar Pradesh placed second. Friends, within the country today, young people are getting new opportunities to show talent. Many such platforms evolving, where young people can show their talent according to their qualifications and interests. There is one such platform, Smart India Hackathon. One and the medium where ideas turn into action. The conclusion of Friends Smart India Hackathon 2025. This has happened of over 80 government departments during this hackathon. On over 270 issues, the students worked. Students gave such solutions. Those who were associated with real life challenges, like there is a traffic problem, young people associated with smart traffic management over this, shared very interesting perspectives. Financial frauds. Also on solutions to challenges such as digital eras, the youth put forward their ideas for digital banking in villages, suggested on cybercurity framework. Many young people engaged in solving the challenges of the agriculture sector peers. In the Smart India Hackathon in the last 7-8 years, more than 13 lakh students and 6,000 institutes have participated. Young people have also given perfect solutions to hundreds of problems. Such hackathons are organized from time to time. My urge from my young colleagues that they must be part of these hackathons fellows. Today's life. The tag is getting driven and the changes that used to come in centuries, the changes that we are seeing happen in a few years. Many times, some people express concern that robots don't replace the human itself. For human development in such a changing time, it is very important to stay glued to your roots. I am very happy to see that our next generation is holding the roots of its culture well, with new thinking, with new ways. Friends, you Indian Institute of Science. You have to hear his name. Research and innovation is the hallmark of this institution, and a few years ago, some students there felt that there should also be space for music between studies and research. Just here the one little music class started, no big stage, no big budget. Gradually these initiatives grew, and today it is known to us. Jitanjina I is known as OID, ACE. See, it's not just one class anymore. The campus has a cultural center. Here is Hindustani classical music. People are traditions. There are classical genres. Students sit here together and do riyazi. The professor sits down together. Their families also connect. More than 200 people today connected to it. And the special thing is that those who moved abroad also hold the thread of this group by connecting online. Friends, this effort to stick to its roots is not limited to India alone. Different from the world, who and the Indians settled there are also playing their part. This is the place Dubai. The Canada families living there asked themselves one urgent question. Our children are moving forward in the tech world, but somewhere they are not getting away from their language. Born our Canada School. One effort where children, teaching Canada, learning, writing and speaking is taught. Today more than 1000 children are associated with it, actually. Canada NAD. Nodi Namham. The land and language of Canada is our pride. Friends, one is the old saying. Jahan Cha Wahara. This saying has been made true again. One youth from Manipur, Myorang Them Seth Ji. Friends, today government. Under PM Suryagar Free Power Scheme. Every beneficiary family, about Rs. 75 to Rs. 80,000 for installing solar panels. Myring them Jiz efforts. It is a personal effort, but connected with solar power. Every campaign, new momentum. I extend my best wishes to them through Mann Ki Baat. My dear countrymen, let us now walk towards Jammu Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir's cultural and historical heritage. Want to share her one such saga that will fill you with pride. Be my dear countrymen, now when I'm thousands of kilometers away from India from you, one want to talk about an effort that is heartwarming. Just a few days ago, the fourth Kashi Tamil Sangam was held in my parliamentary constituency Kashi. Now I'm going to narrate you one audio clip. You hear and guess, you hear these children trying to speak Tamil. Come and go. Unbar rum mat pokos. Tamil Sangam app for P. I. T. Tamil Karpom. Nan Rome. To the follicle. Not Tamil. From. Gamal Nan Upayal Putela Kolv Ki Manavar. Friends, you will be surprised to know so spontaneously in the Tamil language. These children with their words are from Kashi, from Varanasi are their mother. These children with their words are from Kashi, from Varanasi are their mother. These children with their words are from Kashi. The language is Hindi, but the attachment to the Tamil language has led them to learn Tamil. During the Kashi Tamil Sangam app in Varanasi this year, a special emphasis was placed on learning Tamil. Learn Tamil, Tamil, Kekalam. A special drive also took place in over 50 schools in Varanasi under this theme. Came this result we hear in this audio clip. No, per Vaishnav Nanak need Vidit Shiksha Sedan, Girls Inter College, Varanasi, P.T. Do Kashi Tamil Kokalam P.H.A. R0 lakh Tamil language Tikam Iluvam. It was age. Purpadanahan Narendra Modi is Og Lake Nad Noni Selra. Friends, Tamil language is the most ancient language in the world, also Tamil literature, extremely rich. I had urged to participate in Kashi Tamil Sangam app in Mann ki Baat. I am happy that today among children and youth in other parts of the country also, new attraction about Tamil language is visible in the middle. That is the strength of the language. That is the unity of India. Friends. In January 2026. His birth centenary will be celebrated. 29. At the age of 16, he had participated in the Quit movement. V. After the freedom movement came Parvati Jariji. Own life. Had dedicated to social service and tribal welfare. He established several orphanages. His inspirational life of every generation continue to perform. To Parvati Jariji. Tribute Karuk. That is our obligation. That we do not forget our heritage. we passed on to the next generation the great saga of freedom bringing heroines. You have to remember J. When we had 75 years of independence, the government had designed one special website, one department in it. Unsang was dedicated to the heroes. You even today. One can learn about those great V-boots by visiting this website, whose in bringing freedom to the country a huge role has been played. My love countrymen, on important topics related to the well-being of society to us through Mann Ki Baat, one gets a very good opportunity to discuss. Today, I want to talk about such an issue that has become a concern for all of us. ICMR. That is, the Indian Council of Medical Research has, in Ali, the report has been released. It explained that pneumonia and like UTI against many diseases, antibiotics proving weak for all of us. This is very worrying. According to the report, one big reason for this by the people without thinking. There is 7 of the antibiotics. Antibiotics are not such drugs. The genes. You just be taken. The use of these. Advice should be taken. Carlo began to assume this. Kib just take one tablet. The trouble will go away. That's why that diseases and the transition. These antibiotics are falling heavily on drugs. I'd urge all of you that please your mind willingly avoid using medications. So in the case of antibiotics, being carried forward, Andhra Pradesh government and NABARD together, teaching new designs to artisans. Better skills are training and connecting to the new market. Narisparmakla Lesko. The GI tag has also been found. Haji from this. More than 500 products are being made. And in over 2,500 villages, about 1 lakh women. It's getting work done. Man Ki Baat. There is also a platform to bring out such people. Joe with his hard work. Not just pushing the traditional arts, rather empowering the locals with it. Manny Pierce. Shorarin Chadpar. Margaret Ram Tarathim, G. Their efforts. Such are the traditional products of Manipur, the handicrafts there. 2 things made of bamboo and wood, one watched with great vision. And because of this vision, that's one. From the handicraft artist, became the medium to change people's lives. Today, the unit of Margaret G. More than 50 artists are working in it. And he had his own hard work. It has also developed one market of its products in several states of the country including Delhi. Friends, one more example from Manipur itself. Senapti hails from the district. Choko has said Krishna ji, his entire family, been associated with traditional farming. The Krishna did to this traditional experience one further extension granted. He cultivated flowers. Made your passion. She is linking different markets to this work. and also to the local communities in their area. Empowering. Friends, this example is synonymous with that. That urge to traditional wisdom. Move forward with a modern vision. So it becomes the big medium for economic progress. Such success stories. So make me a walk for sure. Friends, this is the most beautiful thing about our country. That throughout the year, all the time, in some part of the country, there is a festive atmosphere. Different festivals. It's a festival. As well as local festivals of different states continue to be held. That is, if you make up your mind to travel. So all the time, some corner of the country, with its unique celebration, will be ready. One such celebration these days, running in the Ran of Kutch. This year, these events of Kutch Ranotsav, it has started from November 23, jo will last till February 20th. Folk culture of Kutch here, folk music, the dance, and the variety of handicrafts appears. Seeing the grandeur of the white Ran of Kutch, in itself, one is pleasant experience at night time, when the moonlight spreads over the white wilderness. The view of Waha, on your own. The mantra is mesmerizing. The tent city of Ran festival is very popular. I got the information that in the last one, so far, more than 2 lakh people been a part of the Ranotsav and came from every corner of the country. People have also come from abroad. Whenever you get a chance. So in such festivities, must join and of India's diversity. Enjoyed. Friends. In 2025, this is the last episode of Man Ki Baat. Now we are in the year 2026. As such, with excitement and enthusiasm, with oneness, to speak your mind. Certainly join the Man Ki Baat program, filled with new energy, new themes and inspiration of the countrymen. Countless stories. In Man Ki Baat, we connect everyone. I get many such messages. People about developed India. Share your vision. Suggestions from people and their efforts in this direction. Look at the belief and gets stronger. And when all these things get to me, so the resolve of developed India certainly will be proven. These beliefs days and days become stronger. The year 2026. Let's prove to be one key stop in this journey of Sankalp City. And may your family's life be happy. Along with this room.